$20 or?
Yes. What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel, a channel where we analyze singers mainly. We talk about the human voice and its application. And today, of course, we are going to analyze this group called Sainted, who recently performed on America's Got Talent Fantasy League. Now, I've never seen or heard Sainted sing or perform. Don't know what it's like. Don't know how big the group is. Nothing. I just saw that they are one of Simon's acts, because now apparently the judges all coach some of these teams or sort of mentor them. So yeah, I'm keen. Purple Rain is the song that they're covering, obviously. Purple Rain is a massive song, obviously. So I was keen to check it out. So I've never seen it, never heard it. So let's see what happens. A lot of them. Okay, let's pause quickly. Nice. Almost a gospel choir vibe, right? There's a whole bunch of singers, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. About 20 odd singers. And looks like the guy behind the piano is like the musical director or something, or he coaches the group. I love the styling of it. It's, like I said, it's sort of a softened gospel vibe as opposed to the original. They all, I can see, are wearing individual headset mics. So they're all singing live. I always say kudos to the sound guy who has to mix all the voices plus the tracks plus the live instrumentation, etc. It's a massive job. It sounds great. The harmonies are so far are really, the harmonies really click for me. Sounds good. They sound like a very well rehearsed ensemble. Sounds like they've been singing together a lot, maybe. Not like a freshly formed, group. And it's interesting how they do the choreography all the time. So most choirs that go on these kinds of shows will stand and sing and then move a little bit. But looks like their thing is choreography with the singing, which is cool. I think it works. I think they're creating a beautiful moment so far. So let's see what happens next. Nice. Yeah, I mean, there's not too much to say about that for me because it just is. I think it's subjective, right? Which means every person feels differently about art, right? When I look at visual art, whether it's a painting or a sculpture, whether I look at performing arts, it could be dance, ballet, hip hop, whatever kind of dancing, tap, whether I look at singers performing, what I feel, how it makes me feel, and how I describe that is subjective. It is very personal. So that's why competitions are tricky. And the whole voting thing is also tricky because who votes based on what? The point is, what are you making people feel? Especially in these Got Talent shows, right? And for me, subjectively, it makes me feel good to look at these guys and to listen to them. So that means, for me, that means that musically they are doing it well. The arrangement is beautifully done. It had a few funky chords here and there that were slightly unexpected, like in the harmonies, in the chord progressions of the arrangement, but nothing super unexpected, spectacularly different or whatever. And I don't think what they tried to accomplish needed that. It was just pretty straightforward, but in a beautiful way. And so it felt good. They sing well. They know their voices well. They know the combination of voices well, because there were places where they were in at least 4-part harmony or more. It's a bit hard to hear upon a first hearing, but multiple parts. And then there were parts where they sang in unison, female and male voices on the same pitch, on the same F. This is sort of in B flat, on the same F. So the men would sing high, the women would sing lower, but it's the same pitch. And then at other times they sing an octave apart, still in unison. So each one of those different combinations of vocals creates a different sense of, not a different sense, yeah, it feels different. It's a different sound, a different texture, different vibe. So I think they sang well. I think the arrangement is done well. I love the whole gospel choir thing that they do with their actions and the way they sing as well, the kind of sound that they make. So for me, they turned that Prince song into a beautiful moment. They're obviously very passionate. Go the girl, who came out in the middle with a real raspy high F. Right, you know, she goes for it and she has so much skill with that real raspy, I keep saying gospel choir kind of sound, but it is what it is, and it is what I think they were going for. So I think it was beautifully done. Let's check out what the judges said.
Mic drop. Taking off.
Oh my God. Wow. Howie.
You know, I know for a fact that that young man at the end of the table was up till midnight clearing that song.
Thank you.
We asked people on this show to step it up. You just stepped it up beyond. It was amazing. I'm so proud.
Mel.
I really don't like you. I really don't.
That's it.
They were brilliant! All right, all right, all right!
Simon knows what's up.
I just connected with you from that first audition. Then we spoke on the phone. And I said, how would you feel about singing my favorite song of all time, Purple Rain? And I just heard this scream.
Aww.
And I thought, that's a yes. I think Prince is the greatest artist of all time.
Big
And
statement.
you said it was going to be good. It wasn't. It was incredible. It was honestly a moment I will never, ever, ever forget. And I really pray that this moment will change your lives. And I'm going to give you something from my heart.
And I crash down to my knees. You'll pick me up, running through my knees. Even if I'm wrong, with no one to call, my trust in that's something beautiful.
Okay, enough of that. Yeah, well, there you go. They loved it. I always say as well that you and I, who watch this on a broadcast in whatever format, whether it's on television or online or whatever, we cannot really know what it felt like to be in the room, because when you're in the room, there's an energy that comes obviously from the stage, from the live sound there, and from the 4,000 people in the audience. That energy you and I missed out on, even in world-class broadcasting like this, where we can get a sense of it, we don't quite know. So I think it was a very special moment. I think they deserve the credit. I think they deserve to go through, skip around with the golden buzzer, whatever. And I'm keen to hear them sing the next thing, because who knows, will they style everything like this? I don't know. Like I said, don't judge me, don't criticize me, because I said they sing in a gospel choir style. That's what they did. But I don't know if they always do that, or whether they have different genres that they do in different ways, whatever. But I loved it, thought it was beautiful, and I think it would have been great fun to be in that audience during their performance. Thank you for spending the time with me. Please check out all the other analysis on the channel. There's Idols from years before, The Voice, lots of Got Talent shows, reactions on other famous singers, reactions on not so famous singers, some singers that I'm just passionate about that not many of you might know. So please check it out. There's over 250 videos on the channel. I would really appreciate it. And until next time, please take care of yourself. Just before you go, let me just remind you that you can actually book a session with me, a one-on-one, through my Patreon. You can go there and check it out, or you can send me a message through the website. And then also, if you want to chat with me, why not visit our Discord server? The links to all of that is in the description below.